So I opted for a cover-up, which ended up being twice the size. It was all dark, and I'm not really keen on it now, and so how do I change it? A neighbour had lasering of some sort 30 years ago, left really bad scarring. I then had my first tattoo. It's now got to the point where it was faded, it was patchy, it was distorted, it bled out and you couldn't really tell what it was much anymore. And I thought back and I've had like hair scars and I thought I don't want to be scarred like that. So I've looked into it more and seen the lasering. It doesn't leave any scars and it can bring the colour right down, and I can then have it continues back to either like the normal looking skin or light enough to be covered up to something that is more appropriate to what I want. I wish that I'd known more about it then and just got rid of that first tattoo and chose something else instead of going for a cover-up. It is painful, it does hurt. I mean, tattoos hurt. Nobody can say they don't, they do. For a tattoo like that size, you might be in there for an hour, 2 hours, depending on the detail, etc. To have something that size lasered is a hell of a lot quicker.
Any different goggles or no?
And if you want the results, you've got to go through it. You want a tattoo, you go through the pain. I was absolutely shocked as to how quick it was. And yeah, like I say, I wish I'd done it sooner. I mean, I had the classic Little Devil, Tiger. I like them, but they're not the sort of thing that I want now. But I don't want it to be that I've got this old one that looks rubbish, because tattooing has changed a lot over the years. The different designs, it's all changing. So I'd rather get rid of that old one. At least I can have it done and the skin be back to just like normal, ready for tattooing again, like starting with a fresh canvas. And people don't get it. They're like, but you're doing that, taking it off to put it back on. I said, yeah, because then it'll go on how I want it and how it should look and how I want it to be, not making do. Why should I make do with something, yeah, it looks okay, when it could have looked better. And by having the laser, it then can look better. When you break that down, the cost of it, etc., and the time you spent, you have a tattoo, you want it with you for life.
Okay. Yeah.
If you was to say to me, do you think it is beneficial and would you recommend it to other people? I would say yeah. You don't want to cover up, go and have some lasering, have a few sessions and get the one that you do want. And wear it with pride, I suppose.